To the first game of this extra girls division week. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's Friday
what?
night, the second Friday night
Friday Night Lights in summer.
of two games tonight. We do have one forfeit, or no forfeits. The game, the game will be made up between Lee Supply and Cedarbrook,
Oh, it's being
if
made
necessary, next week. This game, AMD Industries and Dax Thomas State Farm. Winner of this game, the inside track to the #2 overall seed. So it's an important game, and there's a nice pass from Portash down low to Cito. She missed the gimme, and here comes Tara Calloway with it for AMD. Nearly lost it, but Brianna Dawson there to gather it into Kira Gerard. She's going to pull up for a deep shot, and Gerard hits that and makes it 2-0.
Kira Gerard, she would rather take the very long-range 2 than the 3 every time. But when you make,
that doesn't,
65%,
as long as she's
of them,
making it, nobody's going to care.
Yeah, she is a great mid-range shooter.
There's a shot from Emma Cito, no good. Brianna Dawson with the rebound. Out she comes the other way. Gets it down to Farrah Reeder, right around Chloe Portash, and to the basket. It's a quick 4-0 lead for AMD Industries. And we'll see how fatigue comes into play here as AMD playing with only 5. There's a take by Portash to the basket, no good. Out of bounds, it will belong to AMD. Lineup for AMD, #5, Tara Calloway, #9, Farrah Reeder. Jeez, it's Friday.
Yeah, it is.
#8, Marina Grado. That is the proper pronunciation. As Grado goes straight to the basket there and makes it 6-0.
Too easy.
14:34 to go here. It's Grado, Dawson, Calloway, Gerard, and Reeder for AMD. Good hands there by Grado to knock that pass away. Jump ball will belong to
AMD.
Yeah, will belong to AMD. Now it's Grado bringing it up. For Dax Thomas State Farm, it's #6, Lydia Zogelman, #8, Haven Briggs, #1, Chloe Portash, #9, Emma Cito, and #7, Riley Vienick. But the advantage for State Farm is they got their whole lineup as Gerard hits another one, makes it 8-0 early on.
Oh, what a move from Chloe Portash, unable to finish, though.
And there's a drive by Tara Calloway, no good. And that ball goes off of Gerard and out of bounds to Dax Thomas State Farm. Here comes Zogelman now the other way. And if you're State Farm, we saw, I think it was earlier this week or late last week, they just got blown out by Cedarbrook. 16-0. Good block there by Zogelman. Gets the tie up. And it will go down to State Farm.
If you're going to throw the ball to Cito down on the other end, you don't want it to be at the high
right
post.
She got to be down left.
She's got to get better position, or it has to be a better pass where she stays down there because she's getting it too high.
There's Zogelman for 3, no good. Rebounded there by Grado. Here she comes the other way. The lefty from Gateway gets it off to Reeder, straight to the basket. No good. Got to use the backboard there.
I thought her arm might have got tied up a little bit, but referees obviously with a better view than I.
Good pass from Zogelman to Cito. She misses the layup, and that's 3 missed layups already for State Farm, where it could be 8-6. Instead, it's still 8-0.
That's tough. You can't be missing easy layups, especially like that early in the game against a team like AMD. You got to make those.
AMD not with their A team here, but anytime you play against a team with only 5, you got to take advantage. I would look for State Farm to run a little more. Portash inside to Cito, curls around Reeder to the basket, no good. Gerard with the rebound. And here comes the other line change here for State Farm as Portash one-on-one with Reeder around, throws one up wildly, no good. Now it's Grado guarded. Portash is daring her to go left. I don't know if she realizes she's left-handed. There's one knocked out of bounds by Portash. Checking in here for State Farm will be number 11, Kenzie Saliga. Number 10, Ella Kupka. Good to see her back out on the court after missing most of the season. Number 2, Agatha Nikolai, and number 4, Maddie Dotson.
You know, that's what makes State Farm really dangerous, is that when you get them in a matchup where against a team like AMD, or I can't remember who it was last game.
Reeder inside with the left, no good. Battles for it with Saliga. Comes out to Dotson. Here goes Nikolai the other way.
But if you got a team that only has 5 players, State Farm really takes advantage of the of their superior numbers. They always have 8, 9, 10 people there. You got to give, you know, State Farm credit.
There's a 3 from Saliga, way off the mark. She never set herself, and here comes Grado the other way. 1-on-4, kicks it outside to Reeder. Reeder guarded by Kopka. Now it's Reeder at the top of the circle. Guarded by her Bell Vernon teammate, if she decides to go out this year.
She should. She's pretty good.
Yeah, she
didn't. Not playing last year.
She didn't play last year. And there's Callaway. No foul called on Dotson with the body. Callaway got away with a little push. There's Gerard turnaround, no good at the free throw line. Rebounded by Dotson, deflected by Grado. Here comes Gerard, the Grado, and her basket is good, makes it 10-0.
You kind of see that one coming from a mile away. I mean, she was right there and threw right, tried to throw over the top and didn't work.
There's Kopka to the basket, and she was fouled by Grado. And there's the first basket.
5:51 into the game. So really a tough look there for State Farm, only scoring 2 points in the first 6 minutes.
No good on the free throw, so it stays 10-2 here. Grado wanted a screen. Gerard making her way over. Grado gives it off to Reeder. Gerard screen for her. Here goes Reeder. Pat Line calls a jump ball. Will stay with AMD.
I think that's a good call. You know, if
the ball's momentum definitely stopped.
If you're tied up for more than a second, you know, that should be a jump ball.
Inside, there's Gerard, kicks it outside to Reeder. Reeder's going to pull the trigger on a 2. Makes it 12-2. 4 points now for Reeder.
Oh, just too easy.
Nikolai to the basket.
And that's where AMD might experience a little trouble with the limited numbers is defense.
And we got a travel call. And we got 3 different players with 4 points in this game here for AMD.
So Bria Rathway refereeing last night. Now she's coaching tonight. Does it all.
Gerard comes up with the steal. Tried to go around the back. Dotson comes away with the steal. Gets it to Cito. Pushed in the back by Reeder and doesn't get it to go. Reeder whistled for the foul, so Cito is going to go to the line here for a pair of free throws, and she hits the first. So Dax Thomas State Farm finding their footing here midway through the first half.
You know, Bill Greco and I were talking on the phone last night, and I think it would be really interesting to see as ball goes out of bounds, staying AMD, the free throw percentages in both leagues. I mean, it seems like a lot teams every game are shooting 60-65%, which is horrid as a team.
Yes.
I mean, you know, it would just be interesting to see that as we were discussing on the phone last night.
It's a good drive by Dotson baseline. Gets it to go. 12-7 now AMD. Grado now. Good defense there by Nikolai. Grado with the
My
left
goodness,
hand.
what a move. That was a strong move to the hoop. Used a really nice dribble moves and got to the cup.
Got a travel called here, and AMD get that one back.
Grado's really been a great addition for AMD this year. She's really come into her own this year, and I think that she's one of the reasons why AMD has been pretty good.
Here comes there goes Cito with the steal off Gerard. Cito's layup, almost too strong.
Wow.
Grado again. Up to 8 points already.
I think a good strategy on her would be to cut off that left hand and force her to go right.
Right.
She's obviously not as good going to her right as she is her left.
There's a basket by Kupka. Makes it 16-11. There's a foul called on Reeder. Offensive foul.
I think that's a 50-50 call right there.
I think so.
I mean,
And
that was really
We
close.
mentioned in one of our other boys broadcasts, I think it was me and Ashley. Might have been me and you. I don't know if we did one together. It might have been Dean. But it seems like officials now are calling more charges than blocks.
There have been more charges this year than probably all the years combined that I've been coming to watch. What was grab and now MVISBL. I mean, there's so many charges, but I don't know if that's a testament to the girls. Shot misses there.
There's a foul by Callaway. Good job by Dotson to get in there and get the offensive rebound.
And I don't know if that's a testament to just, the difference in officiating as the time has gone on, that you call more charges on things like that, or if it's just people are, boys and girls are, willing to set more.
Right.
You don't really.
Dotson's second
know
free
why.
throw, no good, no points on that possession. And here comes Grado the other way. Don't be fooled. We were trying to tell our Monessen Floors team as Grado, let's go over three, no good. Gets her own rebound, little left-handed floater off the glass.
She tried that.
Grado up to 10 points.
Yep. Got her for a
travel
walk.
there by Venick. And, we were trying to tell our team, like, hey, she's left-handed, make her go right. And she can still score with her right hand. Obviously not as effectively, but she will still put the ball in the hole with her right hand.
I mean, it takes a great amount of skill to be ambidextrous, especially ball handling, and then being able to, control that and use your right hand as well. It's a really tough skill to have.
Gerard turnaround. And that's going to be a foul on Gerard. That's 2 fouls on her.
That's the problem only having 5, because you get a couple players out there like Reeder, Gerard that play very, very hard.
They play aggressively and they get in foul trouble.
You get a couple fouls on you that could be spelled disaster, if you pick up 4 early in the second half.
Portash, strong take to the basket, swatted away by Grado, and here comes Dawson up ahead to Reeder. One-on-one with Zogelman, nearly lost it, gets it back, no foul call. Dotson with the rebound. Callaway got away with one there, doesn't get away with that one. Portash gets it to go. She's pretty excited about that.
I thought that she had almost hop-stepped. I thought she had almost hop-stepped before the shot. But it was a nice power dribble, old-fashioned power dribble, spun off her left shoulder effectively and able to get it to go for the and one, and 18-14 here. AMD still leading with 5:17 remaining. So nice move from Portash, just the classic power dribble and turn off her left shoulder, lay it up, and get it to go.
5:17 to go here in the first half. 18-14. AMD with the lead. Marina Grado with 10 of those 18 points. Thank our sponsors here if I can find the sheet.
I know one of them's Foster House.
One of them is the Foster House.
And who's the State Farm agent?
Brian Warnick
Brian
State Farm.
Warnick.
Brian Warnick State Farm.
Surprisingly low prices.
Cheney's Natural Spa, Wellness and Spa, and
Perked Up.
Perked Up Cafe, the home of the Sports Guys podcast.
Bria Rathway saying it's 6-0 on the fouls here.
Right.
And one of her refereeing partners there. But I don't think that'll influence him too much.
Outside now to
wow.
Gerard. Little pull-up jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound, doesn't get it to go. Number 1, Chloe Portash, will be called for the foul over the back. Good call there.
Yeah.
Now it's 6-1.
So it must, maybe it did work. Gerard, crossover dribble into the lane. Going to be called for a travel. Took one too many steps. Pat Lyons rung her up. It was a correct call.
It was a good call.
Pat and I we've known each other for quite a long time, so he is a good referee.
Here goes Briggs, curls into the lane, no shot. Gets it to Portash, throws one up off the glass, no good. Dawson with the rebound. We got a technical foul called against Chloe Portash.
Yeah, and
that was a quick trigger there by Pat Lyon.
Oh.
Let her have it real quick.
I wasn't going to say it, but
Grado,
I think
shoot.
I think every technical I've gotten, I think I've gotten from Pat.
Yeah.
In my playing career down at what was Greb.
Grado hits the first technical free throw.
He's not afraid to pull the trigger.
Grado hits both. Makes it 20-14. AMD will have the ball. And that's a personal too, right? So she now has 2 fouls.
Only 4:17 remaining here in the first. This is a quick first half.
This is going quick.
Had to knock on wood.
There goes Grado, little pull-up jumper, no good. Nikolai with the rebound for State Farm. Kicks it outside, Zogelman. Back out top to Kupka, and Grado's all over it like a cat. And she is fouled by Zogelman.
Wow.
And the hustle there and the cat-like reflexes.
That's what makes difference of a good player and a great player is when you can score, your main scoring option, and then you could D up as well. Your on-ball defense doesn't.
Defense and rebounding. It's all effort.
Yeah, I mean, she great on-ball defender, able to get a lot of steals. She knocks down her second one. Great shooter. She's really a complete player.
14 points now for Grado, matching State Farm's total. And Zogelman gets called for a travel. Good call there by Pat. The ball wasn't quite out of her hands yet. And Grado perfectly fine to take her time, gives her team a little break.
That's where you rest. You don't rest on defense. You rest on offense.
Good entry pass to Reeder. Nice spin move with the left hand. Gets it to go.
She is so good at that because she can go left and right. She's so quick and decisive when she turns off her right shoulder and goes
strong
up with her
enough
left hand.
to do it too.
That's what really makes her great in the post is she can go either way.
Ball stripped away by Callaway. Cito inside, no good. Rebounded by Reeder. Up ahead quickly to Gerard. And we got a foul call. That's going to be Zogelman. That's 2 quick fouls on Zogelman. She had a couple words for Mr. Lyon, but no technical there. I think because she said it to him, I think what Portash got whistled for is the mouth as you run away, as you're trailing the play. I don't know.
I don't buy that, you know. I mean, that's just my opinion.
I don't know. I mean,
you know, it's harder with basketball.
Gerard hits 1 of 2 and then rebounded by Dawson. Gerard back to that bad habit of not following her shot. Goes out of bounds off of Saliga. And Gerard now up to 5 points here in the first half. It's 25-14. We're down to 2.5 to play here in the first half. Gerard now gets a screen from Grado. Picked up her dribble, gives it back to Grado though. Guarded by Nikolai. Grado spinning the lane to the left hand, gets the roll. 27-14 is the score. Nice move there by Grado, gives her 16 points. Cito high off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, backs in Reeder, gets it to go.
Good resilience from Cito. I thought she might have got fouled on the pass inside and was able to regather herself after the missed shot, put it in.
That stops a 9-0 AMD run. Another good entry pass to Reeder. This time,
I mean, I don't. Someone said that's a double team. I don't.
it's held defense.
I don't.
Cito fouls Grado on her way to the basket.
I mean, I don't. I understand this is a man-to-man league, but if you're, you know, double teams are just simply part of the game. I mean, that means that someone else is going to be open. So that
in the league, you can double team the ball out top, but help defenses, so it's such a gray area on the inside.
Right. I mean, you can't just stand underneath the hoop because you know your person, you know, either person
Grado
or guarding
misses
can't
both
shoot.
free throws that time. Here comes Kupka the other way. Kupka inside the Saliga, tried to get it to Cito, comes out to Zogelman for 3, and she buries
Nice
it.
pass.
So
good awareness from Saliga. Was too far under the hoop to shoot. Gave it out to Zogelman and knock it down.
1 minute to play here. That was a big basket. Got the lead back under 10. It's now 27-19. Grado to Reeder. Pops a 3 and no good. Kupka with the rebound. Grado D's her up.
Got to get it up. Close. About 8 seconds.
Kupka inside too hard for Saliga. Goes out of bounds.
Stay red.
It will stay red. Must have went off of Gerard's head. Inside pass to Cito. Gerard gets a hand on it on the ground. Grado. Gerard gets it on the line and is out of bounds. I think Grado got away with a little push there on.
Yeah,
Kupka.
I was gonna say that was might have been a little forearm shiver.
It's all right. 24.8 seconds to go here. Kupka out top. Probably gets it inside the Cito around Reeder. And she is fouled. That'll be Gerard's 3rd.
See, that is really tough.
And that's her
for,
second foul.
Reeder, because she gambled,
Right.
missed, and then Gerard is there to, you know, pick up the foul. And what is that, 2nd for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cito hits the first free throw. 15.5 to go. Hits the second. Makes it 27-21. One shot. Looking for one shot here if you're AMD. Gerard shuffled it over to Grado, and she wasn't quite ready for it. 5 seconds to go. Grado into the lane, spins with the right hand this time and gets the roll. 29-21 will be the score at the half.
That is Grado going to be a senior?
She's only a sophomore.
There is no way.
Yes.
There is no way.
18 points in the half for Marina Grado.
I mean, you could tell that she is has some physical gifts that allow her to benefit from going with both hands. I mean, that was almost ambidextrous. You know,
Right.
we were talking about, oh, she's not as effective. Yeah, maybe by what? A little
Not
bit.
much.
I mean, it's a hair, because that was one of the most impressive moves I've seen from a girls player in a long time. And it was such a simple move, though, but it was with her right hand, and it looked exactly the same. Split a double team, got it up there, soft enough touch to have it roll around the rim and go in. I mean, that was just, that was an exceptional move and exceptional shot.
We got a couple minutes here. We'll take a break, and we will be right back with some first half stats here on MVI Live. Back here for the second half. Dax Thomas State Farm controlling. There goes Portash to the basket. High off the glass. No good. Rebounded there by Reeder. Here she comes the other way for AMD. Guarded by Cito. Ball squirts right through Portash's leg. Picked up by Gerard. And it gets the basket. Little NBA continuation as the foul is on Emma Cito.
I mean, that's not too bad. We've seen
seen
last
worse.
night that there were just some brutal calls. Continuation. I don't think that was anything crazy.
Gerard misses the free throw, rebounded by Cito. Still now a 10-point lead. There's a three by Briggs. Grado had a hand on it.
Jeremy, have we posted every scorebook to the Twitter page?
I think we have. I think we have.
I think I'm going to go back tonight and count up some free throw percentages, just for I and Bill's sake.
Good pass from Venick inside to Cito. Curls it around through Dawson's hand to Portash. She is fouled. And the foul is on Dawson. Portash will go to the line here for a pair.
I just think it'd be an interesting thing to check.
Portash hits the first.
Well, that is certainly someone who has a pretty good free throw percentage, Portash.
No good on that one.
As she
The
misses.
free throw jinx. Gerard with the rebound. Turns it over. Here comes Portash the other way. 3 on 2. Grado got a hand on it, dribbled it on the line though. So back-to-back quick turnovers. Inside pass to Cito from Vinick, no good. Gerard ripped it away and called for a travel.
Emma Cito just struggling a little bit inside tonight. You know,
Yeah.
she's had a lot of good looks. She just gets a feed
Inbounded to Cito again. Here comes Riley. Vinick with the little floater, no good. Grado with the rebound. Numbers developing here for AMD. Gerard for 3, no good. Briggs with the rebound for Dax Thomas State Farm. And here they come the other way. Briggs tries to get around her soon-to-be EF teammate Dawson. Briggs with the jumper off glass, gets it to go. Haven Briggs with her first basket.
Hey, if it works, it works, you know?
Hey, all I got to do is get through.
Banks are open.
That one goes out of bounds off of red. Another turnover. Or not a turnover. We'll stay with AMD. Inside to Grado. Turnaround, no good. Vinick with the rebound. Got a little bump from Grado.
Very aggressive.
Right.
You know, a very aggressive team. So they're going to be in foul trouble. So that's where you really want, you know, 6, 7 girls at least.
Portash past Grado to Reeder. Dumps it off to Cito.
There you go.
Cito scores. She has 9. Off the assist from Portash. Makes it 31-26. There goes Reeder right past Briggs. Didn't get the roll off the glass.
Just a hair too strong. I
Little
mean, that
bit.
looked great.
And long pass out of bounds off of Tara Calloway.
Ah, she shouldn't touch that. It's going out of bounds. I
Yeah,
don't think Saliga was going to catch it.
Got a timeout taken here by head coach Tommy Rodriguez. And that'll give us a chance to thank one of our sponsors again quickly here. If you've ever had a muscle pain that just won't go away, or an ache that affects your day, or stiffness that impairs your abilities at work or play, the Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural in Monongahela offers several options to help you look and feel your best. From massage and spa treatments to essential oils, CBD, and other healthy living items, hair, facials, mani-pedis, and reflexology are also available. Cheney's Natural also carries skincare products by Farmhouse Fresh. Mention Summer Spa for a free upgrade on services. Make an appointment online or at cheneysnatural.com or by calling 724-328-2834. So 31-26, 13-13 to go here in the, I guess to say in regulation here, regulation time in the second half.
Yeah.
Vinick will inbound. Gets it into Cito. Cito against Reeder. Tough shot. No good. Dawson with the rebound. Nearly threw it away, but Grado's there to get it. And here comes AMD the other way. There's Gerard inside, and no good on the basket. And Portash with the rebound. Briggs had Dotson cutting to the hoop, but didn't see her. Inside to Cito again, knocked away by Reeder. Briggs gets the carom, no good. Gerard.
That's just great hustle.
It
from
is.
Gerard.
That's what she does. That's the kind of player she is. But it did go off of red.
I think he made the right call.
Yeah, it was. It was off number 4. It was off Dotson. But Gerard's lucky she didn't pick up another foul there.
Yeah, that was dangerous, but I don't
But
think
you're right on the aggressiveness, and that's what happens to aggressive teams.
I don't think there was enough contact to call it there.
On the floor they go again. Grado, and that's going to be a foul on Dotson as her and Grado were hustling after the ball.
I hate that play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a dangerous play all around because you got people diving all over the place, take out someone's legs. Not good.
Dawson tried to get it in the Grado. It was knocked away there by Dotson, and they got to be careful not to force it to Grado now. Yeah, she's doing everything, but you got it. That's not the pass to make, though. There's Briggs to Dotson, fouled by Callaway.
You got to be more careful with the ball. I mean, that's twice now.
That time they had Grado in the backcourt all alone, and they tried to force the pass to Callaway.
You got to go for the easy pass. I mean, that was just a little bit of a poor decision there. I mean, you had, like you said, Grado wide open.
Dotson hits the first free throw. Good run here to start the half for State Farm.
Trim the lead to 4.
No good on the second. Good hustle by Cito. And I don't know, I didn't see who that was. It was Dotson, lost it on the way in. Reeder backs down Zogelman. Cito cut her off as she tried to spin back to the left. Callaway almost had a steal.
And Coach Brea Rathway pleading with her team to get back. We saw that little bit on Wednesday night as well. You know, you get so into the game that you're not getting back and your guards aren't covering the backcourt.
There's a 3 by Nikolai, no good. Saliga's putback was no good. Kupka with the offensive rebound. Out to Zogelman, right around Gerard, fouled by Dawson. And Zogelman's going to go to the line here for a pair of free throws.
And now you might start to see the numbers advantage for State Farm. Rebounding. State Farm's gotten some pretty big rebounds and legs. I mean, they're just getting down the court quicker.
Zogelman missed that one. Three-point game, 31-28. Gerard around Zogelman, no good. The shot was altered, and it's going to go down to Dax Thomas State Farm.
AMD's trying to force too many shots right now, I think. They need to pull it back out and
work
reset.
the ball.
Right, yeah. You're up.
Comes Kupka around Grado. Blocked from behind by Grado. What a great defensive job there.
Got to pull it up.
There you go. Gerard almost threw it away.
This is just hectic now.
There goes Gerard, knocked out of her hand by Kupka. Oh. Kupka got called for a push. We got a 30-second timeout coming up here for head coach Brea Rathway and AMD. And you mentioned Foster House.
I did.
And we are going to get to them right here. Foster House 2 Sports Bar and Grill, located on One Cook Road in Bell Vernon, serving famous King sandwiches 7 days a week. Now serving pizza and pizza burgers all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come enjoy one of 12 ice-cold beers on draft, along with a wide variety of bottled beer, mixed drinks, and frozen margaritas. They have the perfect atmosphere for enjoying great food and drinks with friends and family while watching all your favorite sporting events on the big screen TVs. Proud to support all of our local sports teams throughout the Mon Valley. Come and see them for a great day today.
Man, I haven't had a pizza burger in a while.
It's been a long time.
My mom actually made one for my dad tonight. I did not have one, but it definitely put me in the mood. Is that like a Pittsburgh thing? Pizza burgers?
Pizza burgers, yeah, that was
that's
old Steel Town kind of
meal
thing. Yeah, I mean String Hills in Bell Vernon always had the best when I was growing up.
That's what I heard.
Always. I remember going there as a kid.
All right, enough about the glory days, right?
Yeah. Tara Callaway now trapped in a corner on the ground. Jump ball will stay with AMD.
I mean, State Farm's is trapping right now. AMD needs to get the ball into the hands of Grado because they're just almost lost right now. You know, you need to get it to the middle of the court. Space, yeah.
Grado now gets a moving screen by Tara Calloway. I mean, that's a easy call to make. I mean, she was hopping as she tried to set the screen.
Yeah, you could hop backwards, but certainly not into them.
Now it's Kupka the other way. Her team down by 3. Grado stole it away. Up to Reeder quickly. Sandwiched in between 2 players. Ooh, almost over and back. And there's Calloway in the air, no good. And here comes Zogelman, 3-on-1. Over to Nikolai, no good, and the missed layups continue to haunt State Farm.
Good hustle
job by
Cito.
Cito to get it out to Kupka. In low to Saliga, too high. Off the glass, Reeder with the rebound. Gets it to Grado. Here she comes the other way.
Boy, oh boy. Give it to Gerard. She's open. Now's when you give it to her.
Here comes Grado with the left. Try to get it up over Nikolai, and it goes out of bounds. No call. Cito out, Portash in. Inbound to Dawson. Inside to Gerard against Kupka.
Oh,
Had her off her feet. Could have went up with the shot, didn't.
Up and under.
And there's a steal by Kupka on Reeder. Grado tries to hustle back, alters the shot. And again, good hustle there by Marina Grado.
That's a give credit to Farrah Reeder. She got the ball stolen off of her, got back down the court, was able to grab the rebound, because if she didn't, State Farm would have had an easy layup after the miss.
Calloway guarding Nikolai. Outside to Zogelman. Too strong on the runner, no good. Calloway with the rebound, hands it off to Grado.
Larry Cash in the building. What
Larry
kind of
we got?
yeah. What kind of Larry do we have
Got
today?
Tupac Larry with the bandana and a hat. There's
Oh,
Reeder
what a
inside with the
move.
left.
That's a really hard shot to make. No glass.
It's been 7 minutes since the last AMD basket.
And it's a big one, that's for sure.
Reeder with her 8th point, gets the rebound. (33-28) is the lead here for AMD halfway through the second half. Grado looking for a lane. The officials letting the parents have it. There goes Reeder inside with the left hand, no good. Gerard fell. Goes Zogelman. Calloway with the block. Good job by her not to pick up the foul.
Okay, I'm not mad about that. I'm mad about what I said. Stop doubling the ball. We have to get back. You have no numbers to double the ball.
Portash now guarded by Reeder. Pulls up for 3 and nails it. Chloe Portash with a 3-pointer.
That's a big shot. Get her going.
Makes it a 2-point game. Portash up to 7 points now. Inside to Reeder again with the left hand. No good. Good defense there by Portash. Here she comes the other way. Kicks it outside. Nikolai for 3. No good. Ball goes out of bounds off of Gerard, and it will stay with State Farm. 6:48 to go. That ball too strong, out of bounds, hits the line.
Gotta love an exciting, low-scoring game. I mean, this is only 33-31, but it feels like they're going a million miles an
Look,
hour.
for the next game, I'll be happy if we get to 30 points.
Oh,
that means we're all right.
Hey, great
with
great,
5.
Great confidence in your
Well,
team.
I'm not
right
saying
there.
I don't have confidence in my team, but playing with 5. Grado for 3, answers back. Makes it 36-31. Grado's first basket of the half. Dotson strong drive, no good. Callaway with the rebound. We got a timeout taken by AMD. (36-31), 6:15 to go. Give a big thank you to Brian Warnick of State Farm, not to be confused with Dax Thomas State Farm. But here's the deal. State Farm agent Brian Warnick is your go-to agent in the Mon Valley for the service you deserve at the price you want. So stop shopping around. State Farm agent Brian Warnick has you covered. Call 412-668-0111 for your surprisingly great rates today. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And of course, we have to say thank you to all our team sponsors, including Dax Thomas of State Farm, AMD Industries, Menneson Florist, Edward Jones, Lee Supply, and Cedarbrook.
This is going to be a big win for AMD if they could pull this out. It's going to put them into second place.
All alone, that's going to be the biggest part.
All alone and with only 5 people doing this shorthanded. That would be really a big confidence boost.
Gerard hands off to Grado. One-on-one with Portash, gives it to Reeder in the short corner. With the left hand, high off glass, she is fouled. That's going to go against Zogelman.
She got fouled, but man, was Grado wide open at the
Yeah.
free throw line. She could have dished it right off. Easy little mid-range jump shot there for Grado.
So 5:50 to play here. Reeder at the line to shoot a pair. A little strong on that one, off the back of the iron.
This is crunch time. This is when you got to make your free throws late in the game.
Reeder misses both. Kupka with the easy rebound. Gets it to Nikolai in the corner up top for Portash. Wanted to shoot that. Portash, deep 3, no good.
That is, it's such a
Callaway with the rebound. Jump ball will stay with State Farm.
such a minuscule thing, but Gerard with a great closeout.
Yep.
Doesn't let Portash get
Fought through the screen and
and
still got a hand in her
she
face.
can stop on a dime too. I really like that about her. She's a very good defender.
There goes Riley. Venick to the basket, no good. Emacito with an offensive rebound for State Farm. Kicks it outside. Portash for 3, no good. Out of bounds off of Gerard. He'll stay with State Farm. Way out top to Nikolai now, guarded by Callaway. Looks to get in the lane, kicks it outside to Venick. And got a double dribble called against Venick. Another turnover for State Farm. And AMD takes over. There goes Tara Callaway now. Drive to the basket, no good. Rebounded there by Dawson. Rips it
Good
away
rebound.
to Reeder. Got Portash off her feet, drives to the basket and gets it to go.
That's a really big rebound for AMD from Dawson. She pulled that down out of 2A or State Farm defenders and ended up with a bucket.
There's a 3 by Nikolai,
Way
no
off.
good. Grado with the rebound. Reeder now up to 10 points. Up ahead to Tara Callaway, no good. Cito gives it to Nikolai. Nikolai right past Dawson, and we got a timeout taken by State Farm. And Nikolai's drive to the basket is good. 33 points now for State Farm. Still trailing 38-33. Nikolai's first basket of the second half here. (38-33), 4:26 to go.
It's been an exciting one.
It has been. It's been back. I mean, AMD's led throughout, but State Farm's not going away. I mean, they've outscored them here 12-9 in the second half, and they had a big 6-0 or 7-0 run. But
I mean, you think you hear that, on the live stream, and you think, oh, 12-9's not really a big deal. But when you're only, scoring mid-30s in a game, that is a big deal.
Right. I mean, and you think about it, AMD went 7 minutes without a basket here early in the half.
That's persevering through the storm. Basketball, one of my old middle school coaches, the great Mr. Gregory, said it's always a game of runs.
Well, but the thing is, there were 3 missed free throws in that run by State Farm. Up ahead to Dawson. Dawson fouled by Zogelman, and that's 4. Brianna Dawson looking for her first points of the game here with 2 free throws.
Man, it's going to be 2 big ones if she can make them.
Hey, good box out. Go ahead, shoot here.
Dawson misses that one, rebounded by Portash.
AMD 0 for 4 in the final 6 minutes.
Free throw struggles are no surprise to AMD, that's for sure. Inside, Cito bullied her way in. Now it's Reeder, guarded by Cito. I think Reeder has a speed advantage here, and there it goes, right to the basket, too strong.
This is just, wow. AMD has just been shooting themselves in the foot here. A lot of easy shots and free opportunities just missed.
There's Portash now tried to get past Reeder. And there's a good hands by Grado again. That one goes off of red and out of bounds.
That's good anticipation by Grado. Sees that there's someone in the corner. Instead of just going out and guarding her, she got her hands on the pass.
She just got her hands straight up. That's all she did. And that's what Coach Rathway likes about her, is just her defense. Yeah, great. She had 16 points in the first half, but defensively she was even better. And here goes Klipka for 3, no good. Dawson had to let Zogelman get the board.
Throw it over the top to Reeder.
Step up, Chloe. Step up here.
Makes it a 3-point game. Travel called against Grado.
And that's, yeah, she started the pivot with her right foot, or left foot, I should say, and then went to her right. That's a good
deep
call.
2 by Kupka, no good. Easy rebound for Reeder. Ball slapped out of bounds by Nikolai. 2:59 to go, 3-point game. The pressure now affecting AMD.
What I think, if you're Brianna Dawson, you just release and go down.
Gerard. Zogelman is just fouled out.
Wow. Oh, man, that was a tough call. I
Zogelman is done.
I thought she might have got both her hands on the ball.
Zogelman is fouled out. And the refs are hearing it.
Oh, I love it.
It's not like anybody else isn't in foul trouble. And AMD got to hit the free throws.
0 for 5 in the final 5 minutes, or 6, under 6.
They haven't hit a free throw here in the second half.
There you go.
There's one for Gerard. I jinxed it the other way.
1 for 6. 4-point lead now.
There's a There's a jumper from Portash.
And it's only a 2-point game with 2:30 remaining. A little too strong there from Grado. And
Nikolai ties it up.
they're not getting back. AMD is not getting back.
Kupka for 3, no good. Rebounded by Cito.
Cito's really rebounded
Portash
the
for
ball
3
well.
from the top, no good. Gerard with the rebound for AMD. Cito got away with a reach, and there's a foul by Dotson.
5, Rachel, right? 4, 5, 10. 1 and 1. Thought I had one to give.
Now here we go. Knock your free throws down.
Right. 1:50 to play, tie game.
I would assume that Coach Tom Rodriguez is going to pull the dogs back here because you don't want to keep giving them free opportunities.
Gerard hits the first. Gerard misses that one, rebounded by Cito.
Just
1 point lead for AMD.
Just get back. Nice
There goes
move.
Portash of the hole, rebounded by Reeder. Cito with the offensive rebound, way up high, no good. Reeder grabs that one. And here comes Grado the other way. No take, Grado no good. Dotson with the rebound. Up to Kupka.
Oh, this is just so back and
Kupka
forth
across
right
for
now.
Portash. Her little jumper, no good. Gerard with the rebound. And we got a foul called against Kupka.
Wow. Gerard got that rebound and just started ripping.
It's that Kung Fu death grip, Kira Gerard.
I mean, if you got somebody playing you like that, and you have to. That's I like
At least to get a foul call, you know.
Yeah.
There's Grado. Double dribble called. She was triple teamed. 1:07 to play, 40 to 39. Dax Thomas trailing with the ball. AMD could even use a tie up here. Kupka inside for Cito. Too strong again. Rebounded by Grado, and the Grado lost it. There's Portash, her little runner, no good. Cito with another offensive
Oh my goodness,
rebound.
This is crazy.
There goes Kupka to the lane. Her floater's no good. Portash for 3, that's good. 42-40, their first lead of the game.
You know, I get that it's a lot of back and forth, but I really thought there could have been a foul.
I think there should have been a foul
I mean,
right over here on Grado.
There's some physical play going on while State Farm's trying to steal the ball off AMD. I really thought there should have been somewhere in that sequence. I mean, there was a few times it could have been called, but it wasn't. And Portash, you got to
With
give
the
her
3.
credit.
Maybe the problem is that everybody was shooting from too close.
Hasn't had a great shooting night overall, but luckily, you know, your senior knocks down the 3 when you need her most.
So 42-40 is the score, 28 seconds to go.
What a fun game.
It is a fun game.
I swear, the last 2 weeks, every game I've been to has been a good game. Doesn't matter if it's a 6th place team versus a 1st place team. Just last night we had Howard Hanna and State Farm, 2 of the opposite ends of the. Well, actually,
Farmers,
not
yeah.
really.
Howard Hanna
Or
beat
Farmers, I should
Graphics.
say. Yeah. A lot of good stuff going on here. A lot of parity.
Grado picks it up off the roll. 25 seconds.
Yep.
Grado looking to get downhill against Portash. No good. Gerard with the offensive board. Ball is loose. Up ahead quickly to Nikolai.
You trap.
Nikolai to Cito, and she is fouled by Dawson. 10 seconds to play.
Next one's 1-1. You go straight up, you get fouled, you're making. You cannot put that ball down there. Get up, come on, let's go.
You got another timeout taken here by Rodriguez in State Farm. His final timeout, 30 seconds. So 10 seconds to play, State Farm with the ball. So if we have a foul coming quickly here for AMD, and 2 free throws to seal this game up.
They're going to try to get it to Portash. I mean, that's your safe bet. And then you trust her to make your free throws. I guess if you were to choose someone to shoot, it would probably be Cito. But, I mean, she is really not a bad free throw shooter. This is where State Farm benefits because they're a pretty good free throw shooting team. You know, anyone on that court, if you get it to them.
They're careful here. Into Cito to Portash, fouled by Gerard.
And Cito had the ball, and apparently Bria Rathway had the same idea as we did.
Right, foul Cito.
You foul Cito, who's your.
And it's always you have to watch the inbounder. And nobody picked up Portash when she stepped back on the court.
I mean,
She hits the first.
You immediately foul. It's not wait. I mean, you should immediately foul, especially Cito, who's your least reliable option.
She hits both. It's a 2-possession game. 14 points now for Portash. Reeder for 3, no good. Rebounded, no good, and that's going to do it. That'll be a final. State Farm pulls off the win, 44-40.
Well,
Didn't have the lead until there was 28 seconds left in the game.
Well, I mean, that's where you got your veteran players like Portash and Cito step up in the big game. Cito was a monster on the boards tonight. You know, everyone had trouble shooting, but it's when, you know, push comes to shove, who's going to make those important shots. And State Farm and Chloe Portash scoring 5 very important points in the last, 30 seconds.
And the other thing, the unheralded thing, is they held Grado to only 3 points in the second half.
That's
19 points for the game.
Really,
but they
shut
shut her down in the second half.
I mean, that's just a credit to State Farm. They realized that she was, you know, probably your only reliable ball handler.
Right.
She's a very good one. But, you know, you force the ball out of her hands, it's hard for her to do much when, you know, no one else is able to get her the ball. So credit to State Farm, and it's good coaching and good execution from them.
All right, that'll do it here for MVI Live in the first game. Again, Dax Thomas State Farm with a 44-40 win over AMD Industries, and we will be back here for the next game of our doubleheader. Monessen Florist and Edward Jones. We'll be right back.